Welcome back. Former President Trump will be in a courtroom in New York today in one of 4 criminal cases he is facing. A judge in New York found last week that Trump and his sons committed persistent and repeated fraud by lying about his property values.
But unlike many of his other cases, this time the Trump brand is at risk, and the former president isn't going without a fight. Fox's Caroline Shively has more.
What is a real estate mogul without the real estate? A civil fraud lawsuit could ban Donald Trump from running business in New York, and he could potentially have to hand over the keys to some of his most famous properties.
It's a scam, it's a sham. Just so you know, my financial statements are phenomenal. There was no crime. The crime is against me.
But the former president is defiant, showing up voluntarily to a New York court Monday for opening day of trial. The prosecution accuses Trump, his family, and business of exaggerating the worth of his assets to get better loans and insurance policies.
No matter how powerful you are, no matter how much money you think you may have, no one is above the law.
James is seeking $250 million in penalties and further restrictions on Trump's ability to operate his business in the state.
What we are witnessing is election interference of somebody who is leading in the polls the more they hit him.
The judge overseeing the case ruled last week that Mr. Trump and his associates did defraud banks and insurers, but the trial will resolve other outstanding legal issues, like which specific acts may have been committed. Trump, his oldest sons and daughter are on the potential witness list, but the former president likely won't testify for weeks in a trial expected to last about 3 months.
He's going to try to bring in everybody who was on the other side of a deal with him and ask them, do you feel you were defrauded? And he has that right.
There is no jury in this case, and since it's civil, the judge cannot order anyone to prison. In Washington, Caroline Shively, Fox News.